Alright. So I'm going to turn one Blooming Marsh. Bounces you.
Oh, no. I'm saying it's going to be one of those two for sure.
Alright, this is a non-hits. Ooh, okay, I got options. I think in this case,
The Dryad, I guess.
going to hit. Oh, these are all good.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I kept the hand.
Draw.
Fair point. With this hand,
Into a grazer.
we'll take Hex Catcher,
Boros, bounce
and I'm going to go down to 16 to surgically extract.
So you see the hand.
Yes.
Tech 4, obviously, and
I'm at 16.
be at 17. South the
16. I assume you're on 4 on the deck?
I do, yes. It'll be
On
3.
top, I'll keep
Yeah.
Did I tap for mana?
Yeah, you
Hex
got
Catcher.
And they're all exiled.
Yep.
Okay.
Kazusa.
2.
Then I'll do Rock Farm, bounce a forest. Play it, forest.
That's
3 lands.
is that 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay.
Then it's your go. As soon as I cut you.
You get 2 cards in hand.
Yep, 2 unknown.
At your end, I'll play Delta.
Oh, sorry. I was going to pass back to you.
Thank you.
You're at 16, correct?
Yep.
Alright, then
You
it's
hit
your
me
go.
with a Wicked
this-
Reflux.
Graveyard?
Yeah, this is Graveyard. I put Exile over here.
Okay.
Untap.
So I know it's a little bit
And no, you're
unusual.
fine. Just asking.
Vendilion.
Yep.
That's a card I don't know how to play.
You know I'm playing right
I love playing cards I don't know how to play.
Go ahead.
No, reading the card explains
All
the
right.
card.
Draw. I will play a Swamp, tap 2 for Spell Study. And you're
Down to mana.
That's the one where if
I can pay 2 life or blue
Like
mana
redirect.
to redirect.
Exile.
Yep.
Yep, right.
I can flash
And
your
the card I discard when we exiled.
upkeep.
Rock Farm.
because
Go.
you don't hold
I'm at
priority,
9.
right? After you
On
draw.
top, upkeep draw.
I think you can. Because you'll go into your main phase, right?
Tie
You do it
shaper
before your
targeting
main phase, you
the
don't hold
blossoming
priority.
marsh.
That's what I thought.
Yep, so if you're not tapped for green, he is an island.
But I want to play it during
Gardens.
your end.
Untap?
Until
The
the
Summoner's Cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll play a Spire of Industry.
We get
Oh,
the
boy.
Japanese card.
But
And
it's not
cast
good over
it.
I'll tap
here.
this for blue.
ETB
Play
Surge.
Lantern of Insight. We both play the top card of our library in the field.
I knew you could still have it. Dang.
Then you get to draw. That's great.
All right, my turn then. You might have triggers. Yeah, you might have triggers. Yeah.
Okay. Draw.
Ooh, that's a good one.
In combat?
So I don't have a way to get rid of that at the moment. I will suspend a Profane Tutor.
Yes. Good call.
I can try.
And put something on top of your library.
2 on it. Then I'll put this into my deck so I remember. Pass turn man.
Get a Saga.
Yeah. I said trigger. But it's not going to do anything this turn, I guess. Yep.
There you go. And trigger gains a 4 counter.
I do. Wait, I do shuffle, right?
I shuffle.
Did
and
you
then
shuffle?
You cut. Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm not doing something wrong, right?
No, you're
Okay.
good.
All right. Yeah.
Then you're go.
Okay, you are at 16 minus
I'm at
9.
9.
Yep.
Yep. Blue. The boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
So I drew that off the don't
Jesus.
So
Christmas. Yeah,
it's
okay.
a shuffle button apparently.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Yep. Indestructible, draw a card whenever it attacks. Yep, okay.
Stoneforge.
Yep.
Attack. Play another go. Or wait. I'll tap.
Yeah, I'm at
Definitely
6.
go. Upkeep.
Draw. I will play Bobble.
Yep. Yeah, play another go.
I'll force you to have the counter. Bridge.
On top, upkeep.
How many cards do you have?
0 at the moment.
Waiting for your pack.
Dead
Yep.
next turn.
Exile instead.
Draw. You're at 17.
17.
Yeah, I'll crack Bobble then, look at your top card and pass.
Set 2, not that it matters.
Yeah.
Vial, yeah.
Yep,
What's up?
I'll draw him.
So I'll get you, not that it matters, I don't think.
Yeah.
Black. Buttsies?
Yep.
Down
Missing this one?
yeah. No, not the fatal
I
flush.
do.
And Pester.
And then my turn.
You have one card in hand.
Combat.
One card.
One. I come down to 12.
Want to enter combat?
At the end of flashing a.
And you know it's a quick book.
So
I don't
swing,
think
search
this-
trigger.
I'll send that
I
one
forget what
to
the code
you.
does, but with Asmo, it's really awful.
Yeah, I can tap it, discard card to create food, or I can pay for tap it, sack it, turn a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Yep.
It's mostly there for the discard card.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I play Lord.
Yep.
Resolve,
It does.
enter attack.
Yes.
Trigger.
4, 5, 6.
He's exiled, right?
Well, the trigger.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, draw.
And Saw 2 is going to die.
Another thing.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
So trying to fit it.
4, 5, 6. This doesn't get +1/+1. right?
It is. 'cause
Oh,
you
it
have
does.
an island.
Yes, it's 3, so 7.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
will
seven.
block the.
Well, you have an island.
Game 2. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, totally forgot about that.
That's a swap.
Yeah, so I have to take this.
Yeah.
Not annoying.
Look at these magic cards.
Lamp of turns.
What does that do?
So it's going to be 4/4 with Death Touch, and then when it attacks target player mills 4 cards. May go to
Go
combat.
ahead and just play my vial. And it's your
You'll be the target.
Untap.
I don't know if that helps.
Upkeep. Profane tutor trigger.
Yep.
Does it resolve?
It resolves, yeah, I can't. I wish I could do something about that. But I had to do something about the verdict, so.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like undamaged.
So I like
by
to
doing
hear
the
from my
damage.
opponent.
Yeah, it's a rough situation for sure.
I'll do just to do it anyway. Skylar version, nothing. Past you.
As an additional
I'll take one.
cost to cast it, Dad, if he plays Eldritch Evolution to
Yeah.
sacrifice his card, but I counter, does his card still get sacrificed?
Yes, it's an additional cost.
Alright, I will reveal what I'm drawing for turn. Since a rest.
Turn on. Combat. Target you.
That is Assassin's Trophy. I'll tap 3 for another bridge.
Second
Sure.
ring.
Okay. So bridge 6.
Yeah.
Creature's power greater than 2 can't attack.
Go ahead.
Upkeep.
Do another one. I will get that to be better.
You got it.
Past you.
Game 2.
Yep.
You got ejected
I
from the
will
game.
keep
I don't feel like I was ever
bottom.
That was a rough game.
on the deck.
That was a really rough game.
Why, you didn't have turn ready fighting?
No, I was talking about the 49ers.
Keep it alive.
Oh, yeah.
Doing some
And I'm
hardcore
convinced that
shitty
if the fumbles didn't happen and
All the
AJ
drops.
and yeah,
And
they
the
would have won that
non-saving
game.
drops.
They would've won that
I
game.
think it would have been very close, just like the last time they played.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
But there's another fun little
You ready?
Yep.
death die.
Alright.
It's a Amazon rush rebirth deck. No one knows what that is because
All right, ready then.
I don't know what
These
that
just
is.
go on, yeah.
Yeah, bottom.
Draw for
No, I
turn.
was just thinking,
Ready?
usually not doing
I'll play
that.
Blooming Marsh
Yep, yep.
and Thought
Forest,
Season.
Ambulance.
that was
Ragavan, your turn.
On top of keep draw.
Yep.
Yeah, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna hit Hexcatch again and then search for Extracted again.
Besage you.
Yes, oh
Raise it.
god.
I will not do its ability.
Chalice is huge against me.
Yeah, because I don't know if you care about the surgical, because if you take one surgical, I will surgical.
Another.
Well, don't worry about that right now.
You don't.
Thought
So,
seized, maybe a little one.
Untap.
Okay, I will take the thought seize. And I'm gonna ephemerate
Going to Valakut, Amulet trigger.
Exiles, comes back.
Then I will
One of those.
cast a Dryad.
And then that goes into read.
Go.
Alright, then it's your turn.
Untap upkeep.
So that's
and-
going to be great, right?
No.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's exile and return to battlefield.
Okay, yeah.
Name for turn?
Yep.
There you go.
Beautiful. Draw turn. Oh, I know why. Boseiju.
Go ahead.
I will suspend a profane tutor.
Read down what happened, I'll cast it for free on green.
Yeah.
Okay, they're in the battlefield here, so I'll just go ahead.
Oh, I might have your foil
Oh my
razor.
god, it's a throat wolf.
Yeah, if you have more than one res, probably indistinguishable.
That's
So
why
this
we're
costs
started
0.
Yeah, it will cost 0.
Should have written the one that you traded me.
Yeah, I purposely marked it.
Yeah.
I signed it for
Fold
you.
it right
Signed it
down
for
the
you.
middle.
Alright.
This goes to graveyard.
Alright.
Draw turn.
Does demolition field fizzle if I get execute to the land?
Name for turn?
Yep.
He is seen.
It doesn't say, it says target, so it's
Chalice for 1.
Oh shit.
Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. You're tapped out right now, thankfully. Assassin's Trophy.
marsh flags.
You can search your library for a basic land on the battlefield. Untapped.
I guess there's no sense not to.
White.
Missing land drops is not optimal.
Oh. And then it'll be your go.
It's okay. So I don't have any red or black cards in my graveyard currently.
But I have to exile.
So pretty much if any black or red permanent spell or anything goes to graveyard. So that's good. Cut me if you'd like, and then we're all good.
So I crack this.
It's just the mind tutor.
Yeah.
Santa
is a real emergency. Come on now.
Can I throw snowballs out?
Alright, attack.
That's what I'm saying. Swing for Agavant, interesting. Time to block the creature.
Sure.
Combat.
Master?
Yep.
14.
Untap. Upkeep. Sorry, I'll focus on that first.
Go ahead.
The profane tutor, I can't do anything about that.
Okay.
Because as the suspend counter gets removed, you can cast it without paying its mana cost. It resolves.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. No, it doesn't resolve
Okay.
because you're casting it.
Yes, I am casting.
Yes, you're casting it. Yes, so I'm going to meddle with this. That's why.
I'm just gonna shuffle since I didn't see what was in my deck.
That's fine. Yeah, you go ahead. I was thinking cascade. I can't.
Yeah.
Because that's a
damage,
trigger, but that's not a
finish
trigger.
it.
That's
Oh wait, you can still counter things off a cascade.
I can counter the spell, but
Yeah,
I can't
but I
counter
can't
the
counter the
cascade
cascade
trigger.
trigger, yeah.
That's what I was getting confused about.
All good. Yeah, that counters.
That's why I saved 2 for Van Leek.
Makes sense. Go for it.
2 cards.
And go ahead.
Here you go.
Mystery to me as well.
The rest of you?
I'm gonna pay 4, dismember it. I'm at 16.
No
Tap
targets.
upkeep, draw.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
duress.
non-creature.
It's non-creature.
Yeah, non-creature
so
on
I-
land.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no targets.
It's not possible.
Yep, go ahead.
Wizard is crazy.
Now you know what I
True. And your hand is pretty juiced.
have.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
Upkeep and
Exile, sell the wreckage, do flash and assault.
Yep.
the
The one control that doesn't play counter spells.
For the vote, I will attempt to not dead after all it. Alright, so I
Go.
use the one dies. So it's gonna die. Goes in. Trigger.
Yep.
On the Fable trigger? With the
Yes.
second
Yeah.
rounds.
Okay.
I'm going to dismember Shaman. I'm at 12.
And then I will also not choose any targets for the exile. Okay. And then you're ready to fade that.
Trigger.
Now the trigger resolves.
Now we're in game 2.
Yes.
And you're at 11. I don't know why I'm not keeping track of like.
Probably because it doesn't matter for you to mark your life at all.
I attack,
Yeah, you attack.
second main. I'm not doing anything.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm at this part of the game, huh? Pass.
Okay. End of your turn.
Another Fable.
Power on the board.
Yeah. On top of keep draw.
Yep. I will respond by Assassin's Trophying your master.
Ash trophy. Dryad down.
Alright, so you have the book, you don't have the
Yep,
then
look
I
at
get
your
a
island.
land.
Yep. Basic land untapped.
Yeah, draw and then let's.
Hammer him, you like no other.
Which one do you want to do?
Yeah.
So
block
I
untap.
think it'd be better to do that one.
I don't gain anything, you're just gonna take 3.
But
I don't know.
I don't know if it really matters, but
Yeah, I think it's just really redundant.
Oh god.
I know it's ridiculous.
yeah, I mean more information. I guess.
So I'll activate the one that's
So
Yep.
yeah, well, meaning what I trigger this one and then I trigger this one, so that one resolves first.
it's been fine.
That's fine.
All right, so
Six.
discharge coming.
And then next turn, if I don't do something.
When you played the ring, I was like, this is where I think it is, because you're just gonna start drawing with this
Yeah,
stuff.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That does not help me right now.
Place it.
Yeah, I forgot that summary.
All right, just one card.
Okay.
That's the one advantage.
I have to do this while you can't have Spialoon in play. Assassin's
Oh,
Trophy.
nice token. I didn't even say that. Gotta say it.
Pretty sweet.
Yes.
The second game,
But a degenerate amulet.
when are you
type
doing this?
Player tree.
On my second, or I guess
No need for it.
pre-combat
it's your
main phase.
turn. It's your turn.
Yeah,
You don't
pre-combat
play
main phase.
skill
Sure.
full decks.
Yes.
So how many cards did you get there? You got
So you have how many cards?
land.
Sorry.
Yep.
Three. All unknown.
All right.
I'm drawing all my Assassin's Trophies instead of lands.
Here we go.
The only thing I'd be holding up is like a force. That's it.
this always hurts me more than it hurts my opponents.
No.
This hurts
I
me
wanted
more than
something
it hurts
that
you.
Alright, you're good.
Well, it slows down
End of
everyone else.
turn.
Any of my enemies like
Put power
that.
on the board.
Yeah, that's game.
Alright, I want to
Yeah, stuck with that in hand. So. That's unfortunate.
Anyway, I think that
Yeah, so I
when I
started
watch
off
him play,
he's feeling crushed. I was like,
he's
not a
just
good
winning differently, and I think that it's not. He would win the matchups he would have won
Okay,
regardless.
go ahead.
I'll buy this.
Upkeep draw.
So draw step, I'm going to copy.
I will play Inventor's Fair.
Primeval.
At the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 3 or more artifacts, I gain 1 life. It taps at a colorless 1 life, and then before
I have this
sack it
thing
to
to
search in my library for an artifact, and I can only activate that if I control
Copy
3
agree.
or more artifacts.
Maybe relevant.
So, Metalcraft, gain a life on your upkeep, and pay for sack, tutor for an artifact.
And this is way back.
And with that, I'm going to play a land from inside.
This is the one where we both
So now you can
play.
just cycle through so much draw step.
I got 2 grief copies coming next turn. Guarantee ya.
Yeah.
Unless you do.
Is this a problem for me?
Yeah, you can do stuff.
I mean, I can slowly draw land, so we'll see what happens. So
Yeah, I mean, you got your
play
2
this.
land plays.
I don't know, until I have
Bounce,
a rock
proceed,
for like a
you.
mill
Remember,
rock,
these
all
are
it is is
enchantments.
Yep.
Yeah. Chat, is this a problem for me? It resolves.
Sounds good. Alright, Hexcatcher, I feel Blooming Rush. Go ahead.
Anyway.
We're all set. Hexagon.
Yep.
Tashana.
You still do have the other land drop if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'm
you
just,
would
I'm
Well,
debating
you
about
got another-
conceding because I just don't really think there's anything I can do.
Yeah, he's a sideboard. Ether Vial.
Yep. We have 2 key keys.
Oh, you're an 8, right?
Yeah,
I got the eighth well
and
in
an
one
extra
play.
land.
Kill.
Chat, I'm boned. Chat, I'm boned.
Getting much slower than you are, but
I'll play the second landing.
Because
So it
I just
doesn't
know you can
No.
use the pack.
I
pay
can
for the pack
activate
extra,
the
get
tap
another
sacrifice ability to make target player shuffle the
card
library.
Sure.
3, right?
This is
I don't
the
know,
one
is it
that's
just
going
a
to shut
user
down
or
my Tiffany,
Dryad,
my
or I don't know.
ether bottle.
Yes.
I don't know.
well,
It
with
might not matter with
Or you
This
could need
or
Hex
state.
Catcher, or you can need Tishana.
Yeah.
if I float that,
Well, Tishana
Oh, it
is
doesn't
straight.
do anything.
Yeah,
it doesn't
I
matter.
would need like a torpor orb or something for the
Yeah,
channel.
or Mutavault. You can need a lot of that.
Yeah. Cards of action.
I don't know if you're first time. Yeah, if you just get
Go
another
ahead.
drive. Depending on what I draw, of course. I mean, I think you can live another turn at the very least. So I don't know if you want to concede.
Yep.
Because then you'd have 5 mana. Yeah, maybe that doesn't matter because you can't.
Yeah, so I
draw
float
a
that, then I use that.
Did you float the? You're talking about.
The Sagio.
Okay,
Off the
yeah.
bat.
So you have 4 mana, is that right? 4 mana. So 4 mana. Okay, that's.
So then if I play this, then I would play the Dryad. That would make me dead
No,
to
no,
a
this
blind.
just means you can keep the Boseiju in hand to kill something, kill it on a future turn. You can go get the Dryad and play it now. You actually have 1 more mana in that book. And can keep the Boseiju.
Oh, you want to do it that way?
I don't know, I mean, I just think that perhaps gives you another turn if you think it matters.
I'm still dead to a
No, it's a whole new creature.
You get 3 cards in here.
3 cards, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're going to get the summoner's pack.
Do you want any of those cards? Please let me pass.
Untap, upkeep.
You draw.
Draw. Glimmer Void.
Kind of doing all right.
Man.
I'm really doing
5 color land. If I control no artifacts, sacrifice it. Yeah.
I'm going to do
I'm just going to concede. I don't think
Oh,
I
it
can
taps
win
for
this.
any mana.
Yeah, you got it. Good games.
Oh, add one that any color.
Yeah.
At the beginning of your end step.
It wasn't looking good.
So, and you obviously do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I guess.
What do you have in your hand? Fable.
I will attempt to
This
play
is-
Dipping Needle.
I wasn't anything, so. I don't know. Just this one. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, I was. But yeah, if you just got the other Dryad, it's almost like time walking, I guess, for me though. Because maybe that doesn't matter. I get through 6 damage and block. Or no, I probably would just attack with the. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, Hex Catcher will resolve.
I couldn't make it just hard to Boseiju. I would just you'd be able to.
You'll gain
You'd be able to
and then that just stays
double block
Plan for turn?
Yes.
a 1 grief. You'd only take 3, I think, right? Because I'm not going to attack with the real grief and risk losing one. So, anyway. It was this.
I think I was fighting
it was
uphill
a
battle.
it was a land cycling guy and another.
That's a
pack.
It was
weird
an
matchup
Ent
between-
and then a
what do
pack
you
and then
Ent
a
and a
rock
pack.
farm.
Because you usually play elementals. It's
You
kind of
couldn't
weird
cast
to see
the
both
Ent
of them
section,
against each
right?
elementals.
No, I would have had 5.
5 color beanstalk without
I just think I'd be fighting uphill battle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Grip
Yep.
7, that's-
Oh, that's a
that's
little tricky
ridiculous.
because I know you have Boseiju, so it's like, do I?
That's cool.
Yeah, right?
No.
I actually can't get in for any damage if I want to bring one up to make you discard the thing, and you could have land cycled that anyway.
Untap,
Uh-huh.
upkeep, draw.
Well, anyway.
Realizer Saga. First one I've seen in all these games.
Took out Snapcaster.
Yeah, the first one I've seen too.
Took out all my rings. Took out Merfolk.
I guess
Sandbridge.
I would have gotten this. I wouldn't have played that one. You could have discarded one. 2 card problems.
safe and smart.
Really, that wrong.
Knowing that you had, I'm assuming you had.
How about I play?
Knowing it sounds like fun. Oh my god,
I'm in.
meta deck.
Well, yeah, what's going on with you?
I do have 1
I
more.
have 4 lands.
I've
You
been
can, when I
One
try to
card.
make you discard the 1 thing during your draw step, you land cycle. When I try, if I play conservatively, like I usually do, I try trying to do it again next turn. You packed in response. I whiffed both times.
That was kind of cool.
And I'm not getting.
But I think-
I'm not dealing any damage.
But I think the way that interaction would
But I get
work
it.
is the grief trigger goes on the stack.
You do
But whatever you target happens after the ability starts resolving.
I was missing the land drops.
Grief
Is
comes
that
in
how it
and ability triggers.
Yeah.
You have the card has to be in your hand, or I wouldn't have done it. You can be like, oh, you're gonna make me discard the only non-Bosager card I have in land cycle.
Yeah, but then you just target that card.
But you get a land. Did you get a land? Oh, the summoner's pack.
Yeah.
Yes, that
For
is
the-
that is true.
The generous son of
You're
force,
right.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yes.
Seven cards in your
Right now, it just goes right.
Because this deck has the
That's true.
mana curve of like
All
a
right.
vintage
Yep.
deck.
I understand.
In that case, probably because that second phase is eventually going to have
I'm going to
3 griefs attacking every
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just an uphill battle. I just don't think it's
One. Yep. It's counted.
thank you.
Then it's your turn.
Tap.
All right, nothing you wanted, right? No. Nothing. Okay.
Thank you.
No, sure. You like always have stuff I want, so might as well show you first.
Yep.
I did need that one guy that I was gonna take.
Enter attack.
Yep. No blocks in
You want the planeswalker?
Yeah, I
Yep.
want the planeswalker.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I will just.
I
go
did
to
need a
my
couple.
I wish I had the planeswalker. The creature. Well, it's not horrible, but it's like it's relative to the planeswalker. It's horrible.
Draw. Play Saga for turn. Play counters on this. Play another bridge.
Yeah, it resolves.
I will make you shuffle your deck. I can't have you getting rid of my Saga.
I understand.
So it took my Multifor luck being counteracted by you never. Did you ever draw a land, or you drew the Rot Farm eventually? But you drew 4 lands that whole game out of a half land deck.
Yeah, that was
That's
pretty
as bad as
luck on
me
my part.
mulliganing to 4. Just about,
Yeah,
I would
it's
think.
about, yeah.
Untap.
No, it's on top. I have 2 lanterns. Or I had
Oh
two
yes.
lanterns.
So that is on
Force of Nation. Yep.
Have you been playing
untap.
Arena?
Upkeep.
Did you lose?
With Target?
Good. It's like the mere scan.
Draw.
It's something like that, isn't it? You
I don't
have-
scan.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't
All right,
scan.
good for you.
I actually did still playing like actual Demir scam
Upkeep
with
I
like
gain a
the
life.
main
It's
board.
it's a
Oh, no,
character
no,
that
don't.
could be
I only
played.
have 2
Yeah.
artifacts.
For sure. I think it might be better than
Draw turn.
this game. That's why I don't
Yes.
play it.
So much
Against
better.
it.
Another Saga.
It could it very well.
Two.
Might probably is now. I like Barbie.
I'm just going to make a token now. I see your board. See, make a
But yeah,
construct.
like, I mean, if Fable, I could I'll do 1 damage to what else to get you.
Are you playing Hammer Time again?
I always play hand like that.
One potty.
I'm slowly building Infinity. I'm slowly getting words
Custom.
over time.
Untap.
So you really have 4 dismembered?
And
I only saw
I used to run 4.
Oh, you said you used to.
I think I think I already bought some.
I'm thinking about running 4 again. I have.
I already bought
That's
some.
interesting. That seems supposedly is the opposite
If I
of the
don't need
trend
it,
of
what happened?
things in modern right now. Like people can,
Yeah.
oh, I can afford to play less.
Because I also
don't
He has
have
1 there.
2
He has another seven there,
endurance
so if nobody buys it
and a
tonight.
bog.
Yeah,
So
whatever I
I'm
get
thinking
from
of
him,
taking
I
you have
out
no cards.
an endurance.
Untap.
That's what you go about there.
Oh my
Right now,
god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make things like freaking
Saga
unrecognizable.
trigger.
It's like mostly white.
what do you have to draw
Another
cards?
construct.
I know.
It's a mythic.
It's one of the box copies. I know.
Are those like all mythic?
I think they were. So there's like there's Thorn of
some of the artifact lands,
Amethyst.
like Treasure Bone.
There's Cavernous
Yeah, they're the reskinned Lord of the Rings cards, right?
Yeah.
Put a trigger.
Over to you.
And it's being mono blue first. 'cause
Were
over
you
time,
ever
I'll
playing
make it.
Spelunking? Or are you?
I might make a
I'm thinking
version
about
of
doing
it, so I don't have
Spelunking.
to say it, so.
I have 2 of them.
I should have bought more of those tokens.
What took?
That is a thing.
These.
They are very good for grinding.
How miserable.
And one of them you never
For me, for anybody.
Depends on your artifact achievement. If you have none, it's terrible. If you have some,
I remember when I
I'm not playing Shaman.
first played you when you had Tron, you were doing you would make
Yeah, Black Shores F doesn't have. Wow.
were we?
Do they have? Oh no, they can
Just
just
playing
range.
Ultimate Tour. We played against it.
Okay.
More or less. But I updated it and added Zendilian Clay.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think that was the one. I think that the Ori itself.
Go ahead.
End of your turn.
I also am thinking about putting in a
Super
first
good.
over.
Yep.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, when modern was
It's just
actually fun.
no one runs
Tap.
graveyard cards. No one runs Murktide. I mean, Davis sometimes runs it. No one runs Living End.
I have 2 Murktide in here.
Did you say? You said. What did you say?
Like no one here.
Versatile?
Yeah, first.
And then you said something about graveyard. That's
Yeah, because no one runs graveyard decks.
Thank you, 10 minutes.
Probably take out at least one endurance, maybe even a Pachuca.
no one runs graveyard decks.
Yep.
Oh, so are you running graveyard decks tonight?
Yeah, the build.
I'm just saying.
Upkeep.
I didn't
I
see
still
it.
have dredge.
And
Draw
Living
card.
End.
This another one's very good because
I know you played that one.
I took that mostly apart. I mean, I have the core
Better
of
than
it
ever
together.
now. It's so good now.
I will surgical extraction. Can I see your graveyard real
I
quick?
didn't have fun playing that as much because it's just like
Force
Proxy
Foundation.
Enemy is really fun when you get
I feel like it
Prox
should be worse
out.
because
Yep.
well, the thing is, it probably plays to Sean. I know
At this point, probably.
does it?
Should.
Like,
It'll be
Well, Living End.
yeah, it should. It should.
At this point.
It's just dumb. I was gonna say, oh, maybe it's a little worse because Sean Sideboard, it plays it and it probably gets more out of it than
I think it's
the,
sideboard.
which is
Yeah.
so dumb. But yeah.
Yeah.
Because I found out like things like Living End and even the reanimator decks. Like,
especially with the one ring.
the big thing is very good if you do it. And if you don't do it, you're just sitting there playing solitaire and slowly losing.
What's on
You're
top?
just like not having fun, just
My kid wants me to
rummaging sometimes. It's not always the most fun.
So maybe it.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you have repealing
I
hand.
don't know. I'm not as familiar with
Nothing
Living
is
End, but like
revealed.
both of them play.
Go ahead.
Force Negation, right? And I know it makes like a ton of interaction. It plays Force Negation, Fire and Ice, Dead and Gone, probably a couple Mystical Dispute now because it can't play as many because it's also playing. Did I already say Tishana's Tidebinder, Simon's
Suspend
Tidebinder,
Profane
Force
Tutor?
Negation, Fire Ice, Dead Gone, maybe still one or two Mystical Dispute, all main deck. That's like a lot of interaction. And then like Commandeer side
bring in
Some of the interaction that I know
Take my turn.
that
Untap.
Living End does is the channel creatures from Kamigawa because they have the abilities that you still channel them to do
For
something.
the most part, it's just
but
like it's more of a. I would agree with you more on Living End because you're cycling, but that's the thing. You're cycling into your big thing. You're much more consistent on your big thing than Rhino does. Rhinos is trying to tempo an interaction to resolve its big thing or prolong the game till it can do its big thing. The other one's just like, oh, you counted the first one, cycle. Oh, I got another one. Fuck you. Do you have another?
And then a Force of Negations, your
So,
Force of Negation.
If it's the instant speed,
Trigger.
You want to look at this list and tell me
Draw.
what
you have a list
I
of
want this.
of blunts.
I need it for
can,
Christmas.
of course, but
I have
Like
like
Merfolk?
no.
so
No,
my
geez.
my $30
Oh, this is
of
load of
install
title, yeah, that's fine.
foils that are now invalidated
Go
due
ahead.
to the install ban.
End of your
You need more
turn.
than you have at least
Standard.
a couple. Oh, Gordo.
And like-
Don't look at me like not the
Rampage.
cards I just bought. Because I bought 3 foil Eldritch
You'll be on the
Defense for like $10 each. And then the
Can I
next week
see
they
what?
banned it.
Isn't this originally in
I have
something?
wait, Eldritch? No, you're such a bitch of a card.
It's
Uh,
in.
Because of the install. However,
Yeah, it's in Planar Cast.
there
Resolve
are
That card is worth
Profane
a
Tutor
non.
cast?
Is this foil?
non-foil.
Okay.
You're casting Profane Tutor?
Yes.
I
RE
have
is just what?
$10 worth
Is it
of
red
foil
pestilence?
have
tools
enough mana
and some
to-
non-foil ball
for the
Yeah, I
mana
could-
leak.
of standard.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I can, so that I can bring it back into
This
modern
is Pestilence, right?
and probably lose, but still do
Oh my god, I gotta
something
like
close to it.
see how many of those I
You
have
could do like a
before,
beanstalk
so-
jack and
How much is Pestilence?
Pestilence. Oh, I don't know. Is it Pestilence or something? I mean, this is red color shifted Pestilence,
Ah.
but like, holy crap. I mean, I probably What were the printings again? This? Yeah. Chances are I may have like a playset of these, and if so, I would trade a couple because I have these too. So I will write that one down. Is that okay?
We have like
You care
one
about that?
endurance. What's
The VL Pyrite Spellbomb.
Alright. How do I go back?
It's for endurance.
Yeah, Pirate email. Okay, I'll look for that. Oh man.
It's for the original.
Oh,
Back in
okay,
back in my old days of modern.
Dark Pyrite Spellbomb.
You're playing Pirate as well.
Yes.
It was a random rare from a set standard that when I started playing. No, that was before me. I started playing in Theros.
Oh, no,
I'm trying
it's
to
like a
just name
double-
every
yeah,
gem card.
right.
Just name every gem card and we'll
Otawara.
get it.
I started playing in Theros. So Theros going forward, there was a creature
Blood Breed Elf?
that people wanted to get banned in like modern
no,
and
it's-
standard, and now it's just a joke.
Blood Breed Elf.
Oh, Siege
That was
Rhino.
banned.
Siege Rhino.
It's an acronym.
Oh,
It's an
Siege
acronym.
Rhino.
That's funny.
You know what's
Like,
sad?
you could also
Siege
name
Rhino
card,
is
any card
stone
that's
cold
on
unplayable. Like
I
stone
don't
Yeah,
cold
that's your turn.
probably I do. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
It is sad.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh wait, not those don't count, but
If you want to play an Abzan, that's fun.
and that doesn't count.
Well,
so
there's also
really
this
it
like
hasn't been
Abzan collected company
it's still
combo
like
decks I
11.
heard about.
Yeah, the Life Explorer,
Yeah.
Amalia, and Wildgrowth.
Oh, that's
Walker.
right.
Yeah,
they printed
I'm
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Where they just keep,
I printed a
they
better
keep
one
triggering
of
each
these
other.
that
Yeah.
nowadays now, but this is
That's
still for
right.
Commander.
Yes.
There is a
Like,
way
is that why it's
that you
worth
can
anything?
force the draw. So,
All right, let me start.
one thing you can do.
It's a legendary
speaking of
island.
which,
You can force a draw.
did you ever
You have
look-
to do so because basically
Oh, wait,
all that-
draw.
if she doesn't destroy the combo somehow.
Foiled Eagles in the
Because when
North,
she gets to
Aaron
exactly
Scolding up to 300.
Yeah, because you can't stop it. You have to have a way to stop it.
But did you ever look
Yeah.
for those?
However,
I can't remember.
if you can somehow,
Would you mind looking for those for me? Or could you have it on the text?
it's a
Yeah,
really.
this is the text.
I found it. I forgot what
So
part it
just
was.
maybe a
If
reminder
you
that
wait
if you
until
double check that,
the 20's power goes on the
that would be
stack,
great too.
and then in
All right, but let me
response,
put down
you make
what I
them gain a life.
Uh-huh.
It starts it over on top of the board wiping, and it will go to a draw. You
Judge?
can't stop it.
Oh no. Learn to play your deck. Yeah.
So what happens if I redirect Tide Shaper to Spellskite?
I think it would fizzle.
I think it
Is it a
fizzles.
valid target?
Tide Shaper.
No, he's
Or not
talking
Tide
about
Shaper,
Tashawn.
Tashawn's
Oh,
Tide
Not
Binder.
Tide Shaper.
Sorry, yeah. Tashawn's Tide Binder.
Oh, that is a weird effect.
Okay, so
I think because it has
this
to
enters. This ability is targeting what?
we would assume something is a little target.
Okay, so let's say that's tap.
Oh, but it's not
Because
targeting the corner.
this is
Targeting
targeting
the
target
Yes.
ability, an activated or triggered ability,
I'm not-
a creature, right?
Yeah,
So
it just
you
says
can do
change
that.
the target. I don't know if
Yeah,
it has to
you
be legal or not.
Yeah.
It has to be legal.
I think nothing will
Actually, you
happen
can
if he
redirect
does.
anything to Spellskite, even if
Can
it,
you?
yes, you can redirect timely reinforcements to
Yep.
Spellskite, for example.
Oh, okay.
Timely reinforcements.
It would just
The scourge of
because it's
modern.
not countering. There's no ability to counter that,
Yeah, so I think
and then it doesn't do its.
this
second
would
half.
just fizzle, and then it would still counter that. Is what I'm thinking to happen.
Magic is hard.
I think it because it's targeting the ability, not the creature.
You'll read that first one.
Yeah, you can activate it if it's not.
Yeah, but read the whole thing.
Yes, but it causes the targets are changed. Yes,
so
that's what I thought.
So you can do it as many times as you want, but it won't change anything.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
thought.
do it
Okay.
an infinite amount of
Yeah,
time.
pay all your life for it.
Draw out.
So what? So if I do try to target that, nothing.
I just wanted to make sure that
It
got
would
the right.
well, it would still target this. I would redirect the
That's what you
Spellskite.
thought.
It would still target Codex Shells anyways.
I want to double check too,
So I'll make
but
you know.
I'm pretty sure that. All right, I'm writing down
Very strange
cards. Reforge the Soul.
Okay, you can continue. Oh, your turn.
Thank you.
This is
these are
absolutely
7/7s.
sword.
Is this game 2?
He's game 3.
And then what was it?
Imagine if it was game 1.
Honestly. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Magic's an easy game.
Honestly.
I'll take
Just gain a bunch of life and win.
Underneath.
Oh. It's a legendary island.
That's true. I think it does keep the super tight.
It does.
6 Tishanas. Jeez, you need 6.
Upkeep, draw.
No, you just have a bunch of decks you want to
I have to get this out of my hand because I can't. I mean,
These were just regulars, the ones that I wrote down, right? Yeah. Okay.
Is it also changing the name of the land? Like,
I
it's not
will
an island. Is it changing the
trophy
actual
my fair,
The 10th edition?
and I will grab a forest.
So you can't play another one of those lands because it will have the same name.
It's yeah. Just a we're basically in planes. Oh, they both come into play time.
Oh, that's the stupid. Okay, that's not those pre-rolls.
Get the wrap. Yeah.
Dude, it's only the first one.
I doubt it, but I'm kind of curious how many I have myself. What?
You get one
Looking
there.
up a point. It's just gonna wait for that.
I'm 10, 12,
1 basic and
I got
5th edition.
lucky because he kept removing my shape for 8 months.
Let's go.
No,
Red.
Maybe I do.
It's red.
Oh, but you know
red,
what?
red, red,
If
red.
I do, that's
Wow,
quick
red.
because I would only have one,
white
and I wouldn't want to break any sets. So that.
What about you?
I know.
Should be winning.
I
What are you
can't.
doing?
I can't do scam every
Only
time.
ever
Okay.
keep one of each one.
Just get good.
4
Yeah.
fire.
Tax
I feel like I
type shape.
probably traded all that.
Yep.
Targeting doesn't matter. Do you have anything that gets you like life? I already took care of
I have
that
these
one.
that produce 5 colors.
So if he's got another land,
Take your time in the round.
he would have to sacrifice one.
Like this turns it.
Yeah, but I'm going to pass. So now we're in
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a foil of that, but I doubt I have any extra.
There's an turn, I'll make it no.
That's never been reprinted. It's probably worth a ton of money, right? Oh, it's not worth anything. But the foil might be worth
I'm gonna have enough.
Oh, you know what? Wait.
Are you guys off?
I'm off Monday.
Oh, master. No, I definitely remember.
That's torpor orb.
But I know I have a foil that I got.
Is it long? I guess is it way longer?
Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause a damage.
So wait,
Adds
like
I'll play second bridge.
before hard mode. So that adds a little bit of context.
Oh yeah, were these only hard
hard mode?
Oh, I could. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
I can.
You just do the entire run.
Yeah. And then, so in pre-hard mode,
I will bring in.
Desert Scourge.
I forgot it.
Highline
I'll bring in
Slaughter,
that, and then I'll
There's
stack
Crabby Lawn,
it, and then I'll
and
stack.
there's also.
Oh, I know how to stack the time.
Well, the Perforator and the Hive Mind are the corruption.
Oh yeah, this one's so good.
Yeah.
In that run, you have Pages 1 and 2. They're pretty similar to Floating Seas.
The one that's not.
Gotcha, yes. I'll pick that one.
And then I
I
guess.
have one of those right now.
I want to say there's a
Kind of.
50 pre-hard mode.
I'll make you know
I
one.
feel like I might have.
Then it adds like 3 bosses, and then after it adds like 6 bosses.
Are we gonna have new characters or can we continue the
We'll have
characters?
new characters. Otherwise, it'd just be so
Oh, you only want the
Five, 6.
And it adds, and then in hard mode, it adds like 2 new bodies.
6 of the retro. I guess it's so cheap to just buy.
So,
Yeah, and I mean these are. I don't have. That I.
Shuffle your library.
I will
Alright, let me.
And the top card is no longer revealed.
You know what you want to do?
I was thinking something, but I can change it if you really want
What
to.
about, are you interested in throwing classes? Do you know what that is?
Oh, that's new. Or
Yeah, pray you don't top deck a land.
It's like throwing weapons. It's like,
Pass
it's like throwing
turn.
daggers and shit.
Turn 2.
Maybe if it's in time. Player cast, right?
So I'm assuming roll because you can throw knives.
about to read.
Yeah, I know. It's a
yeah,
habit.
pretty much any throwable item.
So you used to say throwable was like a not a real class in the main game, but Calamity does make it an actual thing.
It's
Or was it
I
actually
can
still
look,
free?
but I don't think so. Because
It's a
probably I might have like a playset of them, but
Yeah,
it's
20
not
land.
viable
I
for
think you
like
got
the
land.
middle of pre-hard mode in base 2 area, but it adds
but,
the whole that whole class is viable throughout the entire Calamity. It's just almost all of the support for it is stuff that is added by the Calamity mod.
So it is a viable in Calamity.
It is viable in
Okay, then I'll
Calamity.
throw it. That sounds fun.
When it works,
What are
it's
you
fun.
thinking, Henry?
But
When we go to Calamity World, what class is it?
I
would get the perfect
I would like to
combination.
play as melee, but if I have to pick it, then I will.
So there we go. He can do melee, you can do something.
Okay. I'm done. Summoner's the worst.
Had them in there. They've been in there for a while.
It is a bit.
Usually what I have.
And base and in Calamity, I think.
No, so
And
I guess
I mean,
you-
adding
you're
adding whips really helped it, but
just-
it's
oh,
still
shit.
out of all the
I mean, just
classes,
remember that I have them and don't go like
Right,
buying
'cause
them.
it has
I'm not-
very little
yeah.
armor. It has
don't mind.
sometimes even worse armor than melee. And then
happened to
Summoner,
me, not you,
Mage,
so-
and Ranger.
We got it. We're just dyslexic.
So it's just
all right.
It's like a class. It's a class you're forced to run around and let your speeches do on the job.
yeah.
Not so bad.
And I'll be hearing
I
the whips
have,
all throughout the entire playthrough.
can't.
I'll be like Indiana.
Oh, I'm sure there's no
Girls taking that wall.
shortage of things that I would.
That's the only issue.
No, I'm sure
I had
you'd
to
have.
stack my whole board for the second
No
one.
problem.
Or else I
Yeah,
wouldn't
You
be
couldn't
able to
get around
one-shot
the second
you.
bridge.
Everything in the new set.
These are going to. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if I have a. And this is for.
Judge, my opponent's playing Ensnaring Bridge. Can I eat it in response?
He's stalling.
Hey, at least I'm not slow playing.
It's basically
Oh, you switch out your two.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's play.
It's
Okay.
Untap.
Untap.
Zendikar, the return
Upkeep.
beyond battle for
Draw.
Zendikar, something like that.
He has magic cards in hand.
Eric,
We'll play Torpor Orb.
Creatures don't.
Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities.
oh, I was just looking for Eric.
Basically, so.
All the deeper Pokemon.
They were like,
How to explore
You
now.
wouldn't want this.
I don't really see how
This
this
one.
game could be
You
won.
said only retro foil,
I
right?
have one.
So you gotta believe it if it.
I have to ask Eric if he really
I love
knows
how
that,
the
because he
word
did
for
see it
your
first, but
Unless that's Torb,
me-
then that's Torb.
these?
Yeah, this is
All right,
Ah,
jeez.
okay. Then never
Okay,
mind.
but yeah, no problem.
Guys,
So I guess I probably wasn't holding anything.
Go ahead. I assume you're gonna bounce this up.
Yeah, we finished on that.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Discord girlfriend?
well, I don't know if it matters because I can't one-shot you.
No, and I guess I could try to swing on the fact that.
You would swing on the crackback and not be able to kill me.
Do you still definitely want this?
So it would be turn
You do,
4 to
okay.
5.
Right.
Yes.
Do you want?
I refuse
Yeah,
to
I
give
mean,
up that deck.
I'll repeal it
Oh, yeah, let's
just
just
to
play
Mark
it.
Just
see what happens.
So it goes to your turn. Draw a card off appeal.
So,
Yeah, draw
I
a
will,
card.
And then you go to turn. This is
All right,
turn
don't want
4.
these. Do you want?
Tap, upkeep, and draw.
Yep.
The slate the free hand.
These are now 6/6s.
Okay.
Play that. I don't think it's enough.
No,
It's each player.
I don't
You traded that,
symmetrical.
and then I opened some, so now it's for trading.
Yeah,
Like
no,
all
you
good
traded
magic
it.
cards, it's symmetrical.
And you had like, you still
You
had.
can
multiple.
channel like
I need
Then what
one
I'm gonna do is play my.
Yeah, I played Ensnaring.
Yeah, I know you had.
turn.
You still had at least two, I
Then
think.
what
When
I'm
I
gonna do is
looked
attack
for that,
it
you said you
every-
had.
except for that. I'm sure that's just me.
Well, if you want to trade any more, maybe he wants. Oh, okay.
Make Ensnaring Bridge
Draw cards.
square.
This is an island.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make it what?
So none of them can be blocked, but
Ensnaring
it's not.
Bridge
It's
Okay.
not 21
All right,
because
well,
it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ensnaring
5,
Bridge
6,
square.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I
Yeah,
need
Vathan,
three.
I have a
Yeah, if
trumpeting-
I would have
And
gotten
then I
this-
replay
what he
Bridge.
just said.
Yeah.
Bolton, come on.
Spicy
Bolt.
fish.
Down
Well,
large
yeah.
storage, so I can't really play with this.
Where's the bolt?
Well, I think you
Just trading,
would
yeah.
have me next turn depending.
Just
Well,
letting you
we
know.
don't
Turn, this is turn
Oh
5.
shoot! Did you miss? Sorry, Aaron. I missed the most important part. I was sticking to the back of this. You don't need it.
How much is reveal?
Did anybody see if he's willing to take it?
So I guess what I would
this one,
do
I'll go
is
this one.
attempt to play Bridge.
I would activate roll and
Too good for solitude, huh? All right, I hear
Okay,
you.
one.
If it was a borderless,
then
Yeah,
I
right.
would bring in Phelan.
That's because I got
sacrifice
the,
it
I
for
think the
one
regular
more.
borderless one, which was the one. I
You would have to legend roll first, I think.
Okay.
I would sacrifice
Yeah, I like it.
Phelan.
Yeah, sure. It's a good card.
Okay, yeah.
Then I would bring in the Phelan.
Do you accept this random card that I apparently have in
And
my
then I would
binder
sacrifice
or my deck box?
For that,
probably.
I'd have to.
I think you
look.
just
I mean,
sacrificed
that's a pretty decent card. but I'd have to look. I feel like it's probably worth
Yeah, I
more than.
sacrificed.
So it should
Is it
be
original
you should have
Ravnica?
Oh.
6 tapped, right?
Yeah, you should have one more tap.
Sorry, Dad. Yeah.
You're good.
And then
You're
I
good.
would tap.
Sacrifice
And you're
one.
only at 3, so
I'm
it
at
doesn't
3.
matter what I tap. So I would
Yeah.
tap. I would sacrifice this.
Yeah.
Okay, you said it is a mass hit.
Yeah, so you would have it. So I'll give it to
Original
you.
Ravnica.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would have me on turn 6 essentially.
Okay, let me look.